Hello, everybody watching. This is my signature assessment, and it is a documentary on cannabis. And it is narrated by me, Alex Poblowski. The cannabis plant has served many roles and has been used through many cultures. Different textiles, paper, and ingestible forms of the plant make it a very versatile crop. When not being used for textile reasons, cannabis is even known to have medicinal and euphoric purposes. The plant is naturally found in a wide variety of regions and offers many uses. It is no wonder why the plant has been used for thousands of years and is still relevant in the modern world today. Cannabis is a tall, bushy plant and has been widely used in early and modern societies. Cannabis grows on all inhabited land masses to about 60 degrees latitude and a distribution broader than any other crop. As you can see, 60 degrees, and we're going to focus on this area for this video documentary. Its strong fibers create great textile and twine material. The hemp fiber was a staple in early Mesopotamia, being used to tie ships in the harbor and even the sails on the boats. The drug form of cannabis, containing the chemical THC, has been widely used and is becoming more popular again through medicinal and recreational use. It is also popular among users because lethal overdoses are impossible owing to marijuana's low toxicity, although the extreme high doses are unpleasant for anybody doing it. The substance form of cannabis is extremely safe. The worst known side effects can be anxiety or nausea. The plant is still useful to those who are not seeking the high associated with the plant. Cannabis can be grown for another chemical called CBD. CBD is known to have pain-relieving properties and will not cause the high like THC will. Many medicinal and practical uses of the whole plant. It is no surprise that the use of cannabis has been around for thousands of years by our ancient ancestors. Asia falls near the 60-degree latitude line, so that explains why cannabis remnants have been found in many civilizations there. The first artifact is hemp clothing used in early Chinese civilizations. Robert Clark and Mark Merlin, the authors of Cannabis, Evolution, Ethnobotany, describe how ancient cannabis fibers remains are usually found as scraps of cordage, cloth, or paper. The majority of these fragments have been recovered from sites in China. The heavy use of cannabis fibers in early Chinese societies shows how important the plant is and was to their everyday societies. Notes and even records were kept on hemp paper. The hemp clothes were worn on a daily basis as well. During this time, refined hemp paper was also used and created, usually for scribes and religious texts. The Chinese were skilled hemp growers and had the correct climate to do it in. Chinese grown hemp is actually the oldest known cultivated hemp in the world. Chinese civilizations gave archaeologists many remnants and relics to help understand past connections with cannabis. Another cannabis artifact comes from the scribes of the Indus Valley. In this area, shamans were connected with their conscious and spiritual hearing. Mark Ferreira, the author of Sacred Bliss, a spiritual history of cannabis, says, shamans have utilized cannabis to attain states of trance and meditation to suspend egoic grasping and rejecting. These shamans utilize the effects of ingesting cannabis in order to reach a different level of consciousness and stay true to their beliefs. Recollection of these uses of cannabis can be found in the ancient book, the Rig Veda. This book is comprised of a series of cryptic, discontinuous, and fragmentary hymns in verses that mostly refer to sacrifices, arcane rituals, and praises of various gods. Findings from this book have descriptions of what is believed to be cannabis and shamanic rituals. Cannabis was used to discover a consciousness to meet their higher powers and connect with them, and then communicate these findings with their followers. Cannabis has a huge religious impact in the early Hindu religions. Overall, the historical and modern use of cannabis is an interesting subject. The robust cannabis plant made itself incredibly useful by having many uses in a wide growing region. The Chinese were the first to cultivate hemp, and many hemp artifacts were uncovered to prove their use of it. Religious journals like the Rig Veda give us insight to how shamans use their plant to enter the spiritual trance and prescribe cannabis as medicine to their patients and followers. The use of cannabis in multiple ancient cultures shows how important it was to many people in this region. The use of cannabis has been around for thousands of years, and I do not think that it will be leaving anytime soon. Thank you for watching, and here is my works cited and my photos cited. I hope you enjoyed this documentary. Thank you.